up, everybody? It's the Unapologetic Jae. I'm about to say that all wrong. It's the Unapologetic Jae Podcast. Shit is a tongue twister. I am your host, Jae Michelle. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I know everybody is excited. Y'all got y'all bets in. Y'all ready to make some money. What's his name? Tom Brady's supposed to, is this his last year? Is he gonna retire after this? Oh, well, I hope y'all enjoy the day. Make some money, get drunk, eat some good food, be around some good people, stay COVID free. You know what I'm saying? I got a special guest with me today. We're gonna get into that in a minute, but you know, I like to start off with some good music. So let's get into that right now. Let me turn my ringer off. Why am I out?
Friday. Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking Friday.
Woke up, mom said the bacon on smash. My bitch still sleep, so I smacked on the ass. Get up now, clean up, but first roll my weed up. Call the homies in the AP so we can meet up. Mom said it's summertime, be careful son, the streets hot. Lift the garage door, candy mirror with the T-tops. 24 spinning as I roll down El Segundo. The crash shot, secret stash box, that's where my 9 go. Dice game on the Pedro, bet I come out for a B-no. After I make a G-do, nigga, we should really reload. Can't wait, one thing I'm asking y'all. At Anthony's Park, are we playing basketball? Drop 40 on you niggas, waste the energy, blood. Now I gotta drop this bitch off in my enemy hood. Seems like every night I'm dodging bullets in the law, but it's alright, it's Friday night. It's time to hit the show, hold up.
Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking Friday.
Hold on. Oh, we got a problem here? We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking
Can we have one night where there ain't nobody gets shot?
Shut up, bitch.
Today just one of them days. USC beating on Alabama. Didn't have to cock my hammer at Liquorama. Stress free, homie baby devil got the endo. Hit the 110, kush fogging up the window. Hit a Huey to the 105 west while I'm doing 105. Didn't see highway patrol on the side. Exit Crenshaw, up to no good. What's the South Central nigga doing way in Inglewood? What the police asked me as he pulled me out the car. Are you on probation or parole? I said nah. He checked my shit anyway. Blunt in the ashtray. It's fuck the police, nigga. Ass cube, bags tray. Papers legit, so I proceed to dip. I got hit up by some Crips, then I seen my nigga nip. He said it's neighborhood, homie, don't trip. Peace treaty still active on the Crenshaw strip. Now lil' mama hit that motherfucking switch.
Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking Friday. Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking Friday.
Ghetto birds in the sky after dark. Cause niggas hitting switches when they in Lamert Park. It go front, back, side to side. How many batteries up in my motherfucking ride? How many fingers do it take to throw up West Side? Throw up the wrong hood, that's how a motherfucker die. This nigga bitch staring at my glass house. Hit me on the DM, want me to wear that ass out. So I gave that bitch my number, scooped in a Hummer, then I fucked her all summer. Then I fucked that bitch Keisha, that was one of her friends. Bitch had a job in the Benz, I was in. Said her daddy in the pen, brother go to the 10. Her grandmama at work, I'm nutting all on her chin. Growing up in South Central is a sin, but tomorrow we gon' do it all again.
Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking Friday. Nothing like Crenshaw on a motherfucking Friday.
Feel like Obama in them all black trucks. I feel like I'm Jay-Z in the all black tux. Quincey White out the White House, but these thoughts can get dark as fuck. Watch your tone and keep your voice down when you talk to us. We politic and hop out at the park and bick it. In the park so long that they wrote me a parking ticket. My circle thinning out, now it's a oval. In the Oval Office, young black moguls. My hustle like hustle off 60th Street. Moving J-Stone, trying not to let the Pac-Man catch me, so I get ghost. Got me a squad on the top of the coast, and I didn't have to sign the top or sign an Interscope. Dre pass, Jae pass, so they no ID. No paperwork for weeks, now let the story begin. My lawyer hit their lawyer, they ain't hit back. Hey, fuck all this chit chat, where the stick at? Run up in their office, click clack. Yeah, I'm Ice Cube in that priority building. Yeah, until I'm a priority in the building.
Yeah, I won't stop till I get what I know I want.
That's right.
I won't keep my foot off your neck till you give me what you owe me first.
Yeah.
See, I done seen it all. From the lowest of the low to the highest of the high.
Other day, when I was walking down the street, I had trouble.
Oh, yeah. Blueberry Porsche, raspberry range. I gotta get used to doing these things. I'm from the bottom. Carrots and gold, diamonds the same. Lettuce and cabbage, bought me these things. But I'm from the bottom, yeah. They rolling up, I'm clutching the palm. They say what's up, just showing me love. But I'm from the bottom, yeah. My name in the lights, they tell me I won. I'm used to the lights, meaning the ones. One time, nigga, I'm from the bottom.
From the bucket to the wood grain, I ain't never changed. Switching lanes with the top down, money and a thing. I've been grinding for a long time, stressing on my mind. Ain't bout that dime, don't bang my line. Ay, I come in peace, but they know what I'm about. Whip candy painted like I'm from the south. Used to be broke, had to sleep on the couch. Now I got rooms I don't use in my house. Lil' baby got game, won't you come on and play black? Light up in the back room, Black Craig and Day. Followed OGs like J-Rock and Ray Ray. I'm the main, that's why they see me and say, hey baby, hey. I only expect what I earn. If they ain't respecting my words, I pull up on niggas like I ain't Big Worm with the perm. Give me the check I deserve.
Blueberry Porsche, raspberry range. I gotta get used to doing these things. I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. Carrots and gold, diamonds the same. Lettuce and cabbage, bought me these things. But I'm from the bottom. Yeah. They rolling up, I'm clutching the palm. They say what's up, just showing me love. But I'm from the bottom. Yeah. My name in the lights, they tell me I won. I'm used to the lights, meaning the ones. One time, nigga, I'm from the bottom.
We're all the bottom feeders. Pray on you like mama told us. Pray over the food before she feed us. Thank you, Jesus. Back then we was fighting demons. Now we able to buy anything we want to buy the Neiman's. I can't believe this. My life done changed. Nothing's the same. The transition is strange, adjusting the fame. Wait, they want a picture. They want me signing my name. Where I'm from, if you ran up on me, you needed to fade. The fans in the stand screaming the rage. I'm used to niggas standing on the stand trying to see you in a cage. Picture me rolling a blueberry Porsche, raspberry range. Driveway look like I caught a truce with the gang. Flashing red and blue, you know Q afraid of them lights. Mr. Officer, I hope you ain't taking my life, cause it's worth living now. Back then my spending had a limit. Imagine going from a lemon to a
blueberry Porsche, raspberry range. I gotta get used to doing these things. I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. Carrots and gold, diamonds the same. Lettuce and cabbage, bought me these things. But I'm from the bottom. Yeah. They rolling up, I'm clutching the palm. They say what's up, just showing me love. But I'm from the bottom. Yeah. My name in the lights, they tell me I won. I'm used to the lights, meaning the ones. One time, nigga, I'm from the bottom. Yeah, we made it out. Look at us. We made it out. We made it out. We made it out.
I'm in love with myself, baby. I wouldn't be nobody else, baby. With a piss poor if I'm paid. I'm thankful to making my age. Hey, from the place where the gangbangers die young. Gun smoke in the air, fill up my lungs. If I can go back, I wouldn't make an edit. To learn from it, that's the meaning of a message. Like when OG Yogi told me never wear my Nike slippers outside, cause Crips drive by. Cause if you can't run, then them bitches better run out them bitches. If you don't, most likely gon' die. But in the meantime, here's a pistol tucking. If you pull them up. Always asking why Quincey so skinny. Nigga, now you know, don't ask again, Billy. I was shooting hoops when I heard they shot Tupac with my cousin Andre. Now he in the boondocks, loading up guns, fighting wars for the white man. He was supposed to rap, well at least be my hype man.
There was no money. We kept a smile.
Myself, baby. I wouldn't be nobody else's baby. I'm so glad I'm to read the sun. I left my mama till the reaper come. My siblings jealous and they mad I'm a favorite. Take this time out just to say you amazing. Even when you was a crack fiend, mama, you always be my black queen, mama. R.I.P. if finish your core. And if you born black from day one, you be in the war. Time that's hard, so I'm sick in the Lord. And you tend not to believe when you getting ignored. A nigga Hercules when he swinging the sword. Fighting like a motherfucker on a hustle, trying to dig about the gutter. And we did it by ourselves, didn't get no help from others. Yeah, our middle name was struggle, did I stutter? When life give you lemons, make lemonade. When we was pushing in limit on the interstate. Riding off fumes, never had fuel. Just put 67 cents on pump number 8. Daddy thought that was gonna get us all to school and back. Getting 3 miles to a gallon, how you doing that? Yeah, we had a 4 van with a bin sign. Call that shit the Benzord. All my friends cried, laughing out loud. It was me, Gotti Pro, and his mama Astro back in 04. B-ball practice, we just wanna go pro. Next week we all quit, now we wanna go float. Mixtapes on the karaoke machine. Being double before I ever sold coke to a fiend. Niggas still hurting off Geno's passing. Without you, I never would've made it out the Anthers. Imagine.
The times was ugly. The times were ugly. We kept on smiling. Yeah, we kept on smiling, smiling. We could wait around, wait around, wait around. We took no days off. We took no days off. The hustle paid off dusty. We made it out.
And I remember one time we was about 8 or 9 years old. Your father wouldn't give me no money. I forgot what he didn't give me no money for, but I was crying and crying. He said, Mama, don't cry. Please don't cry. I'm going to get rich and take care of you. Now I'm tell you the truth. You hugged me and something made me something. It felt so good inside like I really believed that. And now I see dreams do come true. And then also when you first started rapping, your father said, boy, don't believe you know trying to rap. He said, everybody's going to be a rapper. I said, man, listen to that, man, follow your dream. And here you are today following your dream. I'm proud of you.
Constantly cleaning up pet hair?
My special guest is here, Mr. Quincey White.
Yo.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Unapologetic Jae Podcast. We got Quincey White in the building. So we're going to talk about your new project, The White House. That shit is fire.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's fire. So we have played a couple of records waiting for you to come.
Yeah, which ones?
I had a little order, but whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. We'll get back into it. But no, I like, Motorcade. Let's start with Motorcade. Okay, so for me, it made me think about growing up in L.A., the nostalgia of going down Crenshaw, Friday night, Saturday night, Broadway, Sunday night, car clubs, shootouts, hollering at niggas, hollering at bitches.
Man.
Like, Crenshaw was fucking crazy, but if you didn't grow up in LA, you would not understand. Like, how was it growing up in LA for you?
For me?
For you.
Shit, I mean, I lived a couple different places. You know what I mean? Like, my grandma always had the house on 127th and Broadway. But, we was in Watts, we was in Compton, we was in Inglewood, just all different places.
Compton in the field.
But when we settled over there in the Anthons, it was it was tough. You know what I mean? Because at first I was just playing basketball. I wasn't really into
you didn't know about gang culture.
Well, I knew about it for sure because my family was from Anthons, so I knew it. But it was kind of one of them things where I tried to avoid it for as long as possible.
Now, Athens, are they Crips or Blood?
Blood.
Okay. Whoop.
Yeah. So So yeah, I tried to avoid it, and then I was just like, man, fuck it, it's part of the family,
right? Might as well rock.
Right. But I never was all the way into it because I was either playing basketball or rapping and shit. So
I don't play ball. What position you play?
Point guard, shooting guard.
I don't know the difference.
I mean, you know, the point guard bring the ball up, facilitate. You know, shooting guards. You know, move around, shoot the ball, play.
What position was Kobe?
Shooting guard and small forward sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. When you used to drive down Crenshaw, was you like part of a car club, or what kind of car did you drive?
Nah, I never was part of a car club, but I had a Camaro. It was on 24s. It was
the 2-door.
Yeah, it was 2-door. It had
on the back.
It had T-tops. It was a Z28.
All the fine niggas drove Camaros, and they all had 24s. Oh God, Wheels with the whole girls like, bitch, you gotta get to go in a Camaro.
Yeah, it had T-tops.
Or Eldorado.
Take the tops off.
Yeah, them was the cars back then. So blind leaders. That shit is dope as fuck to me. So what I got from it is it tells a story of young kids looking up to a guy in the hood that they deem to think has like made it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like too many illusions of success in the hood? They look up to like the gang members, the dope boys.
Yeah, like, you know, that song in particular, the one you're talking about, is basically saying like, you know, as young kids, we used to idolize, you know, the dude with the, you know, the fly car in the hood with all the jewelry, you know, buying all the kids ice creams.
Yeah.
Because that's what we knew of success. You know what I mean? We barely watched TV like that, and when we did, it was hood movies and shit.
Yeah,
so,
80s kids growing up, we went outside.
Yeah, we was playing outside. We didn't have the phones.
We rode bikes, climbed trees, played basketball, hide and seek,
or how you gonna get
cops
it if
and
you
robbers,
was fast,
hopscotch. We went outside. Do you think that there are still like OGs in the hood that's leading the kids in the right direction, or is it a lot of them? Is it a lot of blind leaders?
Oh no, it's you know, it's always gonna be blind leaders, but it's you know, it's certain people in the neighborhood. Like I feel like myself, you know, that's from there, that's showing kids like, yo, you can be where you from, or you know, but and still do the right thing. You know what I mean, and lead kids in the right direction, and you know, make a difference, and let them know it's possible to, you know, do other things besides, you know.
You don't have to be a gang member.
Yeah, but that song, like I was trying to say, it's still going on. You know, people, you know, leading kids in the wrong direction, saying you got to do this, you got to have your gun, you got to bust it, you got to sell this, you got to do that. Like, nah, man, you don't got to do none of that shit.
You don't. I just had a son, so
yeah.
I'm like, I want my son to be into like science, math, things like that. Like, it's nothing wrong with being a rapper. It's nothing wrong with being a basketball player. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't the end all be all for blacks. You know
it's
what I mean?
Not. Like, we could do so many different things, especially since it's Black History Month. It's so many black people that invented so many things that we just use on a daily basis, and we didn't even know that they invented that stuff.
Right.
That shit is crazy. In the song, you say a famous quote, "The blind leading the blind."
Yeah.
What opened your eyes to it? Like, nah, this ain't it. Or like, how'd you break away from, I don't want to say like the OGs, but like voices in the hood, blind leading the blind, like men or influences showing you one way when you know you should go another way? Well,
I would say just growth. You know what I mean? Becoming a man of my own, because, you know, when you young, you gullible, you know, you looking for leadership, especially if you don't have that father. So just going through my own experiences and knowing that I'm at the end of the day, it's just me, you know, so I have to make the right decisions, and nobody has my best interest like me.
That's a fact.
So I end up just going with my own mind, you know what I mean?
Hey, y'all, this some bull. I'm not even finna. And plus, you got a daughter now, too.
Yeah, my daughter's 6. She's about to be 7 this year.
Gorgeous little girl.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So before we get into Blind Leaders, because I want to play that, is that Raphael Sadiq? Mm-hmm. Is that like a feature?
Nah,
or is that a sample?
It's a sample, but we cleared it with him. Like the dude that did the beat, Mark Garvey, he actually called him while we was in the studio. And he was like, yeah, bro, just go ahead. Y'all good.
I heard it, and I was like, is that
Yeah, that's why I didn't put featuring. I could have, but it wasn't technically a feature because he cleared it though, so that was the beauty of it.
First of all, Raphael Sadiq is on this album, y'all. That's that. Right. That's all you need to press play on it, but it's definitely something that y'all need to listen to. So we're gonna get to Blind Leaders right now. I got Quincey White with me. This is Jae Michelle. This is the Unapolojetic Jae Podcast on Room Service Radio LV. Turn up.
Yeah. Other day, when I was walking down the street, I had trouble on my mind.
Woke up, got my pistol, time to hit me a lick. I catch a nigga slipping, wearing the wrong shit. That's where we live. Money, murder, pimpin' hoes, 10 toes on Figaro, moving blow. Surgeon mama a nick at the liquor store. Feeling Gary Coleman little in this white man's world. Different strokes, Mr. Drummond never coming to fund us, just give us rope. Not to pull us up to hang us with. Police ask who I'm hanging with. You can ask me that bitch when you pay the rent. To pay this rent, we hitting home invasions on them Asians in Koreatown. Masked and gloved up, so no Dina found, that's DNA. Take the money, take the jewels, don't leave a thing. Walk away with so much bank and start a chain of V of A's. I'm just being optimistic. Another black kid born in the ghetto, no pot to pissin'. A OG from the pen said I'd probably end up in prison. Said fuck you nigga, you ain't my daddy, ain't got to listen. How the blind gon' lead the blind with no vision?
I saw a blind man walking. I heard him call my name. There was nothing I could say or do, for the words that he spoke were more than true.
Born and raised in the Antis. When Biko died the first time I seen a man lay in a casket, I asked my dad why he looked plastic. He was shot in his head, so son, keep shooting that ball in that basket. Dribbled the rock out the mortuary back to the 7. Same dudes was at the viewing right there loading their weapons. My uncle Ironhead was a legend, he started this shit with Taboo and Cowboy. When Tookie tried to turn us to Crips, he gave me my first job cutting grass with him. But fuck this lawnmower, I just wanna go blast with him. Pull the trigger on the leaf blower, imagining a pistol. This chopper like a fucking weed whacker. When it hits you, rip the enemies a new asshole. Show you what this be about, you let that blue rag show. Down the rock cause I had heart. Whole time he trying to keep me out of trouble. With open eyes, I was blinded from the start. But can you blame me? Nah, nigga, I'm just doing what I saw.
I saw a blind man walking. I heard him call my name. There was nothing I could say or do, for the words that he spoke were more than true.
I'm OG now, kids wanna be like me. How broke, 40 years old, no college degree. Live with my mama, can't get a job, a criminal record. They ain't hearing none of that, they worried about my street credit.
I heard you was a killer, beat a murder that you did. Judge find you innocent, in a dealer, had more bricks than a Nickerson's. Let's play a new whip, new crib, where your 10 bitches live that all fucked you like a king. Big homie, your life a dream.
Nah, it ain't, little nigga, sit down, shut the fuck up and listen. Did it all and had it all, still ain't no storybook ending. Everything I had was temporary, but the state I'm in is permanent. The shit I did, my soul will probably burn for it. Tell you this because I love you. Look at you, see a reflection of me when I was younger. Young brother needs you to break the cycle, you are only hope. I'm supposed to show you the ropes. My OG gave me guns and gave me some dope. Blind lead the blind, we both fall in a hole.
I saw a blind man walking. I heard him call my name. There was nothing I could say or do, for the words that he spoke were more than true.
Yeah, yeah. Ay. Yeah, yeah. Ay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. I remember I ain't had nothing. I mean, nothing. Sleep on the floor next to my woman. Same floor where we hold function. Probably having ends meet for lunch. Barely break bread for dinner.
pray like a saint. I don't fall prey to life of a sinner. Now I look up and I'm way up. I got my pay up. TDE on my pay stub. Champion, it's a layup. Pulled up on Mercedes-Benz trying to buy me a whip. They wanted all of my money. They said my credit was shit, but it's all good though. I'm hood rich and that's gonna do for now. Far as the hood go, I represent, hold all my niggas down. They keep one in rotation for me when I'm not around. Cause I'm gang to the death. You hear that shit in my sound. Lately shit been different though. Can't afford what it's hitting for. And I don't check up if it ain't Dr. Dre. I went to see my dog the other day and he said I passed my physical. When I tell you niggas I'm getting cash, it's literal. When I say I'm living good, I mean I'm living good. But I still got homies who don't know nothing else but the hood. I be saving all my cash, so afraid of going back. And I've been working on my math. Gotta make sure I can add up all this money. Money is the motherfucking motivation to kill me if this motherfucking cloud I'm chasing. I remember when niggas ain't had shit. Now I'm trying to get this money. Money is the motherfucking motivation. Kill me if this motherfucking cloud I'm chasing. I remember when niggas ain't had shit.
Grew up with no pot to piss in. Sleeping on mattress that's pissy. With all my siblings, we all wet, so we can't tell who did it. Mama say fuck it, just flip it and flip out on who ain't doing the dishes. Ain't no food in the fridge, I wonder who using them bitches. It's bad my dad sold the food stamps for half to get cash. He said the gas bill was past due. I guess you'd rather take a hot bath than us to have food. Stomach touching my back. I wish a cash cow would pass through so I could milk him for everything that he got. Hat down to his socks, chain ring to his watch, car key to his spot. Combo the safe or hollow the face, take what's in the safe and double it. Not trying to see one more day that we need some aid from the government. Thinking these thoughts in the dark, across the street from the park. The blackboard inside the White House will easily get you chalked. If you clout chase, we don't count the likes, we just count cake and hope the money machine never breaks.
Sure I can add up all this money. Money is the motherfucking motivation to kill me if this motherfucking cloud I'm chasing. I remember when niggas ain't had shit. Now I'm trying to get this money. Money is the motherfucking motivation. Kill me if this motherfucking cloud I'm chasing. I remember when niggas ain't had shit.
About the dire lack of affordable housing in the city. But the issue is not unique to Los Angeles. The United States is one of the world's wealthiest countries with one of the worst inequality problems. We wanted to find out why.
I'm back. Jae Michelle, Unapolojetic Jae Podcast. I got my guest of the hour, Quincey White.
What's up?
We are listening to and talking about the White House, South Central California.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what's going on? Okay, so we just played Blind Leaders, which we was talking about before we played the record, and Secret Society. Secret Society featuring Sir, correct?
Yeah.
It's the cadence for me. Like, who arranged and produced that record?
Well, Sir did the beat.
Did he?
Yeah, and then my boy, Smitty Boy, just added around it. He did the hook, and then he did his verse, and then I did my verse, and pretty much over with.
Listen. Y'all got to go press play on that. It's on all streaming services.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music.
All that.
Which other ones?
Everything you could think of, Tidal, all this.
Tidal.
Just put in Quincey White, the White House. It's going to pop up.
That's Quincey with an E.
E-Y, yeah. Q-U-I-N-C-E-Y.
Like it's unapologetic with a J, not a G. You feel me?
Right,
Don't forget to add the E when you type in Quincey.
Right.
What was your recording process for this album? Because me and Quincey got interest in his history. Okay, me and him have been very cool for a long time, kinda. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sometimes he records at home.
Yeah.
When you were doing the one a day for like 24, what'd you call it?
No, it was like 30 for 30. I did a
30
rap
for
for 30 days straight.
One verse every day for 30 days.
Yeah.
Can they look that up?
Well, it was on my Instagram.
Okay.
And then what I did was I just archived all of them.
Okay. So you should re-release them.
Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably put them like on YouTube or something.
So y'all missed that. But the 30 for 30, he rapped the verse for 30 days and he did it from his bedroom. So what was your recording process for this album?
Well, funny shit. Friday, me and Game, you wouldn't even believe how old that song is.
Swear.
That song is 7 years old.
Okay, so like you said for the Raphael Sadiq, like you didn't put the name on it, but I noticed that for Friday, it wasn't featuring Game. It was just you and Game together.
They say featuring Game.
Oh, well on Spotify, it'd be like comma.
Oh yeah, that's how they do it.
Yeah,
but,
okay. Because then the other songs say feature, so I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe there's some significance to that.
What was I about to say?
The song is 7 years old.
Yeah, so basically, you know, what artists will hold on to music, and sometimes if it's old to us, we'll never put it out, right? But I'm like, damn, I got a song. I got a couple songs with people just sitting in my computer and my hard drive, and then the OG Steve Lobel, he was like, man, you got to start putting all this shit out, man. He said,
you
because
can't be throwing around names like that.
It'll turn into digital dust. He told me.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? So the beat was a little outdated. So what I did was I had my boy Smitty Boy go in and do a whole nother beat around the song. So that song had a whole nother beat.
Okay.
And then I had to re-rap my verses. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's still the same lyrics from when I originally wrote it, but I just re-delivered them. So just to, update the feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause it's only music is new to people who've never heard it.
Right.
And good music is timeless.
Exactly. So the recording process was different. So like for that song that I'm talking about for Friday, I did that when Game was working on Year of the Wolf album. So
that's not the one with all the baby mamas on the cover.
Nah, I think that was like Born to Rap.
Oh, okay.
Year of the Wolf is like when he did the Blood Money shit.
I ain't listened to that.
Well, yeah. So we did that around that time. Let me see. For Blind Leaders, I did that in my studio in Studio City when I had the studio there. Secret Society, I did it in the studio in Santa Monica with Sir. Motorcade, I did at the house. What's after that? Campaign, I did at the house. Sent it to Stally.
It's just so dope that this day and age you could literally record anywhere.
Yeah. Then you can make it all sound cohesive, right?
Like y'all was all in the studio together.
Right. And then Blueberry Raspberry, I did at the house. Sent it to Jake and Papa. So actually they did it at the house. They was at the house with me.
So let's talk about the features.
Okay.
You got Game, Sir, Stolly, which blew my mind because ain't nobody heard from him in a minute. Jake and Papa, L.A. And Raheem Devine.
Yeah.
You like plugged, bro.
Yeah.
He's so modest about it.
Nah. I be having to tell myself to be more grateful. You know what I mean? Because even though sometimes in my head I be feeling like I'm not as far as I would like to be, I'm blessed enough to be able to call these people.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll get on songs with me.
That's so dope to me though.
Yeah, it is, for real.
That's real dope. Like when you could just pick up the phone and be like, but like you said in your mind, you're like, I'm all right. Like, but these are people that you could actually call and get on your album, EP, LP, what you call it? I call them album. I don't care what they how many
albums.
songs on it.
Yeah, I don't care either. You know what I'm saying? Because I took time with it. You know what I mean?
And you could tell. And the thing for me is I don't like really comparing people's work, but it's a story.
Right.
And everybody love a story. It's very much Chronic vibes for me. The original Chronic. Dr. Dre. It's very chronic vibes when it comes to the storytelling of it all, especially because
that's a big statement right there. Chronic?
Especially you know, being in Compton and South Central L.A. and just grew up there and just know the vibes of it, of the culture, of our culture.
Yeah.
Very much chronic vibes for me.
I appreciate that, for real.
I just need all y'all to go listen, press play, do whatever you need to do. Listen to this young man's project, The White House, South Central California. Tell me about the 7.
The 7, that's my record label. So the reason why I named it the 7 is because I'm from 127th and Broadway. And in our neighborhood, you know, that's like the main block. And, you know, people, you know, to shorten it, they'd be like, where you at? You know, I'd be like, I'm on the 7.
On the 7.
Right. And then, you know, the 7 is associated with a lot of positive things. You know what I mean?
Such as?
I put out on 7, is the song called 7 Deadly Sins. What I said the 7 ENT, what the 7 mean to me? The 7 stand for 127th Street. It was 7 of us in the house. God made the world in a week. The number 7 only repping was perfected and complete. I'm so 7 hoodie mellow, get a 7 up for me.
Period.
I was going in on that, but basically, you know, 7 represents perfection, completeness.
Mm-hmm.
You
and
know,
if it's
completion.
3 of them, it's luck. 7, 7, 7.
Yeah, I don't believe in luck though, man.
Yeah, we just believe in blessings around here.
So I mean, you know, the 7, you know.
And you got 7 merch.
The 7 merch, the 7 clothing. You know, we got the sweatsuits, we got shorts, we got socks, we got beanies, we got hats, we got women tracksuits, women bodysuits, all that stuff. So you know, it's on QuinceyWhite.com. Everything, all the merch for the 7.
Quincy with an E.
Yeah.
So you got 7 videos for the project.
Yeah.
Which is 7 tracks, by the way.
7 tracks. We got like 7 little, you know, visual movies, like, you know, little short films, like for each. You know, just for Instagram content, you know.
Right.
And I shot 1 video so far, trying to shoot another one.
Playing footsie.
Yeah, she trying to play footsies over here. Yeah, so yeah, I'm working on a lot of stuff though, man. I feel like for the last couple of years, I only put out a project, I disappear, put out a project, disappear. So I think from now on, I want to just start putting out stuff a little more consistently, you know, but still keeping that quality though, you know what I mean? Because I want to really like touch people when I put stuff out.
Quality over quantity, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We had a conversation about your music not too long ago, and I'm glad that you said that you want to start putting more stuff out because you sit on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I do. It's crazy.
And I'll be like, put it out.
Yeah, I know.
Put it out. And he'd be like,
I mean, because it's like, I'm in it for a different reason.
But you're sensitive about your art. You know what I'm saying? And you wanted to impact people. You don't want to just keep dropping shit.
Right. The thing is with me, like I could have had super fame and signed a deal and all that shit, but it's like, I want to do it the way I want to do it. I was just telling myself that earlier, but after I meditated, I'm like, man, like, you know, I'm thankful for everything, or like all the resources I have. And I look back at things and I was, you know, started to become regretful, but I'm like, nah, like, you know, I wasn't meant to sign with those people or do that thing, you know. So
what God got for you is for you, and can't nobody take
and the
that
thing
away,
is,
period.
if it don't feel right, it's most likely not right. So
Amen,
you know, that's the
that.
thing. That's the reason why I didn't do those things.
Amen to that.
So if I want something, I want it the way I want it. So that's why I'm patient.
When it's gonna fulfill your spirit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And be good for your peace of mind. Yeah. Shit like that. So we're gonna get into one last record, Campaign.
Yep.
And then we'll be back. Unapologetic Jae Podcast. I am your host, Jae Michelle. I got Quincey White with me.
Doc Uno. What the fuck you talking about, bitch? Selection time. Smitty boy. You hear me? Yeah, sipping champagne, watch me campaign. In the Oval Office, counting up this cash, man. Or getting Secret Service, driving in the fast lane. Your first lady with me, she just want my last name. I said I'm sipping champagne, watch me campaign. In the Oval Office, counting up this cash, man. Or getting Secret Service, driving in the fast lane. Your first lady with me, she just want my last name. Hey yo, I'm staring out my stained glass window, blowing endo. Pour up something to sip on as I had this talk with God, it's confidential.
Thank you, God, for loving me when I ain't shit.
Amen. I see me being president in 2020, clears 2020 vision. Presidents all in my denim, stack them up, see we don't spend them on no silly shit. Hot designers, jewelry always coming off the dealership, just properties and businesses. I learned that shit from Jae and Nip. Just because you saying shit don't mean you saying shit. You go against the grain with this, I go into the grave with this. It's dangerous how I'm so great at this. Come on, get a plate of this. While I'm sipping champagne, watch me campaign. In the Oval Office, counting up this cash, man. Or getting Secret Service, driving in the fast lane. Your first lady with me, she just want my last name. I said I'm sipping champagne, watch me campaign. In the Oval Office, counting up this cash, man. Or getting Secret Service, driving in the fast lane. Your first lady with me, she just want my last name.
Right. Roll up presidential, behind these presidential shades. Slogan on my snapback, all this cash should make you gray. Foreign cars and loud bass, you know that's how we parade. Never fake, call a spade. AGK, all gold king in a major way. Big gold rings, yeah, the play away. Lot of niggas campaign, but real shit don't fade away. I'm 10 years strong. Yeah, nigga, I paved my way. 10 toes to the pavement, or I'm laid back in that spaceship. Yeah, nigga, every day if it ain't go talk when you mention me, then it's fake news. They like Stanley running again, yeah, he can't lose. Everything he said he do, yeah, that came true.
Sipping champagne, watch me campaign. In the Oval Office, counting up this cash, man. Or getting Secret Service, driving in the fast lane. Your first lady with me, she just want my last name. I said I'm sipping champagne, watch me campaign. In the Oval Office, counting up this cash, man. Or getting Secret Service, driving in the fast lane. Your first lady with me, she just want my last name.
Quincey White for fucking president. We're not electing Trump again.
Let's do it. Quincy White for president.
Yeah.
I'm Jae Michelle, Unapolojetic Jae Podcast. I got Quincy White with me.
What's up?
It's my little buddy. My big buddy. He probably my big homie.
Nah, I think you're older than me.
I wouldn't be surprised. But what was the, I just thought of this. What was the, what you call it behind president? You want to be president?
Well.
President of the 7?
Nah. I'm the CEO of the 7.
Okay, talk your shit.
The White House.
The White House.
So when you hear the White House, what do you think?
Congress, president, politics.
Right.
You want to politics?
No, but what's my last name?
White.
Right.
It's the White House.
So
I got that.
The White House is what they called our house on the block.
Really?
Not because it was white, because it wasn't even white.
Talk that shit, man.
It was the White House, like, you know. So it's like
Snowfall.
So pretty much, I just tied in, you know, politics, you know, because it is politics in LA.
It's politics with everything.
It's politics with everything. Exactly. So
it's definitely politics in LA. If
so
you
I
don't
thought
move
about
right,
it. Yeah, I thought about it, and I'm like, man, I can make this whole album, like all the like content, I can make it based around like, you know, the White House, like, you know, all political shit. So
it definitely came together.
When I post all these videos that I was telling you about and shit, it's gonna make sense. It's pretty tough. Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Pause. It is.
You don't gotta say pause, because if it's hard, I mean, that's
for
something
me.
that you deal with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something for me to deal with if it's hard. Okay, I got it. Because I'd be like, pause. But Quincey White, the White House on the 7 with 7 merch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's 7 tracks on the album.
Yeah, it's all 7.
It's 7 tracks on all of your projects, right?
Yep. Since I changed my name.
Changed it from what?
Dub.
Oh, yeah, we don't like that guy. We don't like Dub. We like Quincy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Dub and I have an interesting history. I was hanging out with a rapper, and him and Dub were friends. And so I went to the studio in Athens.
Okay.
Sound like I went to Greece. Nigga, no. I was all fucking El Segundo in the hood, nigga. And you know, Dub and I had an exchange, but you know, me and Quincy are super cool. It's my buddy right here.
Yeah.
He's very talented. Y'all need to go check out the White House, South Central.
Thank you.
Tell everybody where to follow you, et cetera, et cetera.
The website is QuinceyWhite.com, QuinceyWhite.com. The Instagram is at Quincey White. The Twitter is at Quincey White. The YouTube is youtube.com/Quincey White. Just everything Quincey White.
Do you tweet?
I rarely tweet, man. I'm trying to get better with everything because I'm not really like an internet person, but I'm noticing because you know the homies and you know the small team I do have, they tell me all the time that I'm not active enough.
Shout out to the team.
So I've really noticed that the internet can be a blessing. If you use it right.
If you use it right, absolutely.
Not to be on there surfing all day and looking at booty
right.
and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
so we're going to drop a little gem for y'all. If you post, like if you have a business or you're an artist and you want social media attention, there's this thing called algorithms.
Yeah, I hate that though.
It's terrible.
Yeah, because sometimes I post some shit and get almost 2,000 likes, and then one time I posted it'd be like 200, 300. I'm like, but
and
I got
I'm not
almost
gonna lie,
30,000.
like sometimes I'll be scrolling and I'll see shit from like a day ago.
Yeah, that shit weird.
2 days ago.
I don't like the way they did that, but it's you know they do it because they want you to be on it. So
all
if you're not on it, they're not going to give you the perks of it. Like
right.
You know, like.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, if you wanna gain traction through the algorithm, you gotta post at least 6 to 12 times a day. It used to be just 6 times a day.
6 times a day?
Yeah, 6 times a day.
I don't even post once a day.
That's just for the minimum.
Who told you that?
6 times a day.
Somebody at Facebook told you.
Listen, I know some things. You gotta post at least 6 times a day. But here's the thing, though. Now you have on Twitter where you got a story. So if you're not tweeting at least 100 times a day, you gotta do a story on that. And then Facebook got story, and then Instagram got a story.
I might need you to run my shit then.
I mean, I can, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta just do a man. Hi, baby. You just get random pussy shots in your IG.
Nah, I don't even put out.
But you don't check it. Say you don't check it.
Nah, I don't know if I. Nah, not random. Nah.
Not random.
Nah.
You don't ask for them.
Nah, I don't ask for stuff like that.
They just offer. He pleading the fifth. Okay, whatever. bitches, listen, honey, shoot your shot, girl. Cause you might score. Nah. You never know. Shoot your shot. And if you gotta shoot your shot by sending a pussy pic, baby, do what you need to do.
That's not even gonna turn me on, though, to be honest.
See what I'm saying? You gotta get creative, baby girl. But you gotta do whatever it is you need to do, though, sis. He ain't gonna want you after that. Because y'all don't like pussy shots, right?
Nah, I mean, if it's pretty, it's cool. But I'm just saying, like, rare. If you just send it to me.
Without saying.
Like, I don't know you and you send it to me. It's like,
that's weird.
Like, how can I like you?
Right. Because that's how I feel about dick pics. Like, why would you send me this?
Unless you fuck with them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Unless I be like, let me see your dick. And then you need to send me a picture. And I don't like when I be like, let me see your dick. And niggas be like, why? What do you mean, why? I need to see what I'm about to be working with.
Maybe they don't want you to see it.
Because they shit is terrible.
Oh, okay.
Trash. Anywho, Follow me, Unapolojetic Jae, on Instagram. That's a J, not a G, or Jae Michelle 22. Follow Room Service Radio LV on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm here every Sunday.
Are you?
Yeah.
So it's like church.
I'm here for the Lord, honey.
What's in that?
This cup?
Yeah, what's that?
Like Lil Wayne said, this is my cup.
I hope it's some water in there.
Yes. J2O. And not Jae Michelle. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We about to go catch a game.
Yeah, where's,
you know what I mean?
Not just a game. The Super
game.
Bowl.
The game.
The game.
I wish I knew how to do the odds and shit, as I would have placed a bet, but I don't know nothing about that.
I think the Chiefs are the favorites.
They're favoring, so that means...
Yeah, so if you bet with the Chiefs, you're probably not going to win a lot of money.
So if you bet with the Bucks, even if the Bucks lose, then you'll win money.
No, it's not how it works.
Like I said,
I'm just saying, like, if you bet with the Chiefs, like, you're not going to, like, double your money or nothing like that. So say, for instance, you bet $500. I think the odds is like 3 or something like that. I don't know, but basically you would probably turn that 500 to 800 versus if the Bucks win and that $500 will probably be $1,800 if you win. I don't know. I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying
that's still nice. Anyway, stay unapologetic. Thank y'all for listening. Bye.
Yup.